Hi, welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot, and today I am going to be doing a reading for the zodiac sign of Leo for February 2021. Okay, and as always I have pre-shuffled the cards so you don't have to listen to a lot of shuffling as we go along. Whoops, there we go. And the first card I'm pulling is from the Spirit Animal Oracle. Okay. And then I'm going to pull from Angels and Ancestors, and I'm using the Celtic Tarot today. So, just because this is a general collective reading, it's just a smaller portion of the general collective reading, so the same applies. If it's meant for you, take it. If it's not, then, you know, leave it for someone else. If it starts to resonate with you in a couple days, then you're more than welcome to come back to the channel and rewatch videos. Okay? And, I've started on Patreon. You can access extendeds there, and I'm working on other avenues to bring readings to all of you in different arenas. Okay. All right. So your first card is Eagle Spirit. Wow. Eagle Spirit has your back. Spirit has your back. Okay. This. I'm going to pull two from Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. That's a good start there. Just knowing that can make all the difference in the world. All right. And it's spring. And it says to see your seeds grow. See your seeds grow. Okay. One more for Leo, please. One more for Leo for February. It says Stargazer. It's telling you to set your sights higher. Okay. Whoops. Can't believe I caught that card. All right. Sorry about that. And there we are. And I'm going to do a 5-position spread. It's going to be past, present, future. Advice from Spirit, and the most probable outcome if you follow Spirit's advice. Okay, so what have we got for Leo? Wow. In the past, you have options. You have the 7 of Cauldrons. You have lots and lots of options. You probably still do have lots of options. Huh, what was on that card? There we are, sorry. Okay, and what do we have for the present? What's for the present for Leo? What's for the present for Leo? Page of Swords. It looks like somebody's guarded. You're probably guarded. You're pretty high up. You are seeing things from a higher perspective. Okay, but you're still low guarded. You can see, you're above the birds, you're above the water. You have the sun behind you, so you know. And the water is usually a symbol for emotions. See, it's kind of a little bit turbulent there. But if you look in the background towards the other island, which may be Paradise Island in the 6 of Swords, where you're moving on to calmer waters, that is, you know, it's calm out here, but it's more turbulent up here. So it's not that you're in your mind and you're it's also using analytical thought instead of so much emotion, but you're guarded against it. Okay. It doesn't mean you won't let something in. It's just you're going to be kind of that show me. Show me energy. We've all been there. Okay. All right. For the future, you have 2 cards came out. So you have rebirth. And that means you've gone through a transformation and you're reborn. Okay? You are getting ready to begin a new journey. That's the river of life. Okay? And you're moving into the dawn. And look, your spirit team, that's your spirit team here trying to look over you and guide you. And you're also presenting as the Queen of Swords here. She's very, very intelligent. She's very smart. Swords represent thought, mental thought. If you look at her feet, she's very high up as well. And if you look, but hers, she has the rainbow. There's a promise between her and the emotions, okay? There's a promise between the water and the earth. Okay? She got the rebirth because she was analytical. Okay? She thought about things. This is a woman that's been through a lot. I'm talking about the queen itself in this card. She's been through a lot, and she's a very good advisor. She's a very good counselor because she knows what to do and how to do it, but she's not very emotional. Okay? Or she has emotions. It's just she doesn't use her emotions to make her decisions. And if you see how this one is a younger energy, and there's a lot of turbulence here, a lot of emotions, and then the calmer water isn't until it gets us out there a little ways. But then you have rebirth. You know, if you look here, the water around her is calm. It's because she's calm. She knows who she is, what she is, and she knows how to get things done. She uses analytical thinking, okay? And like I said, the cards can be, just because they're male or female, it's the energy that it's embodying, all right? So I think where where this is coming in, if you're guarded, it's because you don't really understand yet that Spirit does have your back, okay? You have seeds getting ready to come in, and you need to set your sights higher. Look how high up she is. That's why she has clarity. She's also holding Excalibur, but that's why she has clarity. She can cut through different things, and she understands intrinsically what's going on, okay? And here we have the Eight of Wands, okay? And that's communication, and it's usually fast coming. It's usually coming in pretty quickly. And that's the advice from Spirit. So it's either to accept the communication or to give the communication. Okay? And it is about the Ten of Cauldrons. It's called Cauldrons in this deck. Alright? So at the bottom of the... Oh, I see what the problem is. Okay, at the bottom of this deck, we have the Nine of Swords. So you seem to be in this Nine of Swords energy where... it's mental anguish. You can't seem to move forward. You can't. That's when you get that. Yeah, I can't eat. I can't sleep. I can't do anything. You can't function in this energy. Okay, and that's why Spirit is letting you know they have your back. You have options. You have rebirth. You are a queen. You embody that energy. You know, so. You're just, I think where you're at is that precipice where you're just before the big breakthrough. And sometimes that's an overwhelming time, okay? But it's telling you to get out of that energy because Spirit has your back. And you've got communication coming in, all right? So I'm going to use the Wizard's Tarot to clarify. Tell me about the Seven of Cauldrons, please, for Leo. Okay, so you had the Six of Pentacles. That looks like there was someone from your past. Or something from your past. And you were the Queen of Cups. Okay? You were presenting as the Queen of Cups. Okay? But now you're a little bit guarded. So I'm going to go with... That didn't work out for you. But you will be getting communication. Okay? That's a couple of cards for communication coming in. And this is a Page of Pentacles. This is a small energy, but this has to do with most likely finances. This could be a job application that you put out. You get a call back. It could be an offer to go into business with somebody, and Spirit's telling you to use the King of Swords energy. Again, this is a very powerful man. He rules a kingdom. He uses his mind, not his emotions, to make his decisions. He cuts away what doesn't serve him, okay? And he deals with what his kingdom needs. And if he has emotions, you're not going to see them. You're going to see them behind closed doors, maybe in his personal life, but not when he's in the position of king. I know they're always the king, but, you know, I'm talking about when they're with friends and family and they're alone in their private time and not, you know, dealing with advisors and whatnot. Okay? So, again, it's talking about just be open to decisions. You don't have to be closed to it. Be open to suggestions. See what they have to say. And then use, you know, what's good for you. You know what's good for you and what's not good for you. And if it doesn't serve your good or the greater good, then, you know, let it go. Okay? Now in the future we have the rebirth. And that was the Three of Swords. It came out reversed, so which means that you probably did have your heart broken. Okay, you probably did have your heart broken at that point, or you were hurt. But it's not like that anymore. It's not as painful. I think this is you coming out of that Nine of Swords energy. One more time. I'm dropping cards everywhere today. They're jumpy. Okay, you had a lot of conflict. Now that could have been internal or external. That could be people that aren't working in your favor around you, and that could have been, well, I don't see where it went, and it's the Lover's card. I think it went under the table. All right. I can't hold on to the cards today. That was the Lover's card. So that could have been somebody in love. So it replaced it with the Two of Cups, but it was the Lover's card. So it fell under my desk, and I'm not going to be able to reach it for now without a big hullabaloo. All right, so there was heartbreak and there was conflict, and I'm moving that over there because that would be where the Lovers went, and it was clarified by the Two of Cups. So it's telling you that somebody is planning on coming with probably an offer of love. It can be business. Two of Cups can be business, okay? And whoever it is going to come in with some fast communication. Again, that's the Knight of Wands. That's fast moving, and the Eight of Wands. Fast moving, and that's communication. Okay. Let's get one more for Leo. One more for Leo. And this is judgment. This is Spirit has made a judgment, and it's almost always in your favor. Okay. So they're going to the most probable outcome, if you follow Spirit's advice and listen to this communication, could be the Ten of Cauldrons. You presenting here is the Queen of Wands. That is somebody that's very desirable. She's passionate. She's intelligent. She's creative. She gets what she wants. Okay, and she's magic, because that wand is magic. So they're fiery. They most likely represent fire signs. That can be Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. Okay, so, and you're Leo, so obviously the wands in general do. Now the Queen of Wands, I think, is Sagittarius, maybe. But I don't think it's really talking about the signs, other than I think it's just letting you know to be that woman, to be dynamic, follow your intuition. Don't be afraid to use magic. She lives in a harsh area, and yet she can produce sunflowers. Okay. Okay, follow your intuition. It's telling you to follow your intuition. Because right now you're in the Nine of Swords, so you're not thinking clearly. That's why Spirit's telling you they have your back. They want you to set your sights higher. Whatever it was, it's probably not what you needed. And again, you're seeing spring. See your seeds grow. So you have planted seeds along the way, along your journey, and some of it may come to harvest and you're not even knowing about it. Okay, so this is justice. Now this can be social justice, or this can be justice in the justice system justice. All right. One more for Leo. Okay. And they know you're the Nine of Wands. You are guarded, but they're trying to remind you that there are 10 wands. And so while he has guarded and he's been wounded, there's only one wand left out there, and that has to be the Ace. the Ace of Wands. That would make the Ten of Wands to end a cycle. Okay? But he doesn't know that, so he's very guarded. Okay? And again, you had that guarded. Let me get one more to clarify those. Okay. And the King of Cups. So this is most likely you or somebody that is in their head about this. This may be their justice. And you're looking at them like, yeah, no, I don't think so. I've been hurt once. I don't think, it could be that kind of attitude. But this is somebody that's not showing you how much they love you. Okay? Or you're not showing them. One of the two. But this is the deep emotions. But they're not letting the other one know for whatever reason. That is most likely you because you're very guarded. Okay? There we are. And I'm just pulled one card for random. The Wheel of Fortune is moving in your favor. And this is the Ace of Cups coming in at the bottom of the deck. Okay? So I am going to pull some Archangel cards for you. And let's see what kind of messages they're going to bring us. Messages for Leo, please, for February 2021. Remember, these readings are timeless. Whenever you find them is when you're meant to see them. It could be 20 years from now. It doesn't matter. That when you find it is when you're supposed to find it. Okay? And it says breathe. Archangel Raphael, take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and release old patterns. Okay? All right. More message. Do you have more messages for Leo, please? More messages for Leo. Okay, and this one is relationship harmony. Archangel Raguel. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. There you go. And then you have victory. Archangel Sandalphon. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. Okay, so whatever it is that you prayed for is coming. Okay? So I hope you enjoyed the readings. If you do, please hit like, subscribe, and share. When you do that, it helps the channel grow exponentially. I'm not sure how their algorithm works, but man, it's crazy sometimes. It's just explosive. So like I said, you can follow me over on Patreon. I'm going to be doing an extended for this reading. If not, that's okay, light and low. And just know that I'm working on other avenues. It's going to take me quite a while. I work a lot. I work a heavy schedule. So I do things as I can, but it's expanding. It's growing. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. Have a great night. Or day, I should say.